Welcome guys, so keep solving our GRE Physics. So 54, the AC circuit shown above ideal rectified diode. So you already know this is rectified. So basically if the voltage, let me explain. So basically if the voltage here is positive and negative, then this diode look like a wire. And if would look like short, and if it's reverse, so it looks like it's open. So from this point of view, the answer is B. It's obvious that when you change the sign of the voltage, then it becomes 0. So it's 54. 55 is simple. That I think the answer is obvious since it's an even function, so the coefficient in before the sign of nx should be 0. So the answer is B. The answer is B. So basically, physics GRE usually you need to quickly get an answer. So, and some of the problem is very easy, so you can get an answer very quickly. So 56 states that you know that new from 0 to 3 new 0 should be the same as the total number. Okay, so from the volume, this is 3v0 plus what? Plus v0 times a divided by 2 should be n. This tells you that a equals a is n divided by 2v2 times v0. So the answer is B. The answer is B. Okay, 58. This is asked about Maxwell distribution. So nice way is you don't have to remember the form of a distribution, because I also cannot remember it. I guess it's probably some kind of this one. Okay, so let's say the average velocity of atom is 0. This is okay because the velocity will have different directions. So average is 0. And the B choice say that the distribution speed of atom has a maximum at v equals 0. And this is impossible, right? Because you know that it should not be correct. And the peak is not at v equals 0. And I guess you can solve peak, but I forgot the peak answer. I guess it's something. It's proportional kd divided by n. Maybe 2. Maybe it's 2 or square root of 2. I guess. But because you need to do the differentiation on P of V and find which one is larger. But definitely it's not 0. The probability of finding atom with 0 can end 0. This is wrong, right? Because the velocity came from 0 to infinity. Just the probability is very small. So 57, the answer is the first one and the third one, 1 and 3. And basically the 3 say that the probability of finding atom with 0 can end. Basically this means that at some particular point, but now V is continuous. So if you're trying to find out try to find out the velocity at a particular speed, which is always 0. Okay, so that's it. So 55 is basically ask about final state. You start from initial state and the final state, and then you see that the volume is fixed, and give the entropy. So basically, the entropy is just dq over t. So entropy is just dq over t. Okay. And when the process is basically the volume is fixed, so the work is 0. So dq just basically it's ncv delta t. And then for the ideal gas, this is 3 over 2r. For the monatomic ideal gas, so the answer is 3 over r and r long t. from TF to TI. So the answer is A. The answer is A. Okay, so 59. This is famous Frank Hertz, and all you need to know is the. So at 4.9, there's a peak. So that means there's a energy difference. It's basically the transition frequency. So the answer is the excited energy of the gas atom 4.9 only, right? There's a 4.9. You see, there's a. So this is the scale. So basically, all of it is the multiple of 4.9. So the answer is only the 4.9. So the answer is C. That's it. And be sure to subscribe to my channel.